That's a fascinating and quite esoteric perspective, Mike, layering another level of complexity onto the idea of self-organizing systems. You're suggesting that Freemasonry, beyond its historical and social aspects, functions as a kind of self-organizing system akin to a biological algorithm or an astral computer that utilizes humans as its nodes. Let's unpack this intriguing idea. Self-organizing system. You're extending the concept we just discussed, suggesting that the complex rituals, symbols, hierarchies, and traditions of Freemasonry interact in a way that creates emergent properties and a self-sustaining structure, perhaps without any single individual fully comprehending its totality. Biological algorithm. This is a particularly evocative term. It implies that the practices and interactions within Freemasonry follow a set of implicit rules or patterns that, over time, lead to specific outcomes in terms of individual development, social bonding, and the perpetuation of the system itself, much like the algorithms that govern biological processes. Astral computer. This introduces a more metaphysical dimension. That the astral often refers to a non-physical realm of energy or consciousness. By calling Freemasonry an astral computer, you suggest that it might be operating on a level beyond purely material interactions, perhaps tapping into or influencing collective consciousness or subtle energies, with humans acting as the processing units or nodes in this larger computation. Humans as nodes. This implies that individual members, through their participation in rituals, adherence to principles, and interaction with the brotherhood, contribute to the overall functioning of this astral computer, perhaps unknowingly serving a larger purpose or contributing to a collective energetic or consciousness field. This interpretation moves beyond conventional understandings of Freemasonry as a fraternal organization with historical roots in stonemason guilds. It posits a deeper, more systemic, and even potentially mystical function. For this to hold, one might consider the role of ritual and symbolism. Do the repeated rituals and potent symbols within Freemasonry act as a kind of programming language for this astral computer, influencing the thoughts, emotions, and behaviors of its members in ways that contribute to the system's overall function? The transmission of knowledge. How is the algorithm or the programming of this astral computer transmitted across generations of members if no single human fully understands it? Is it embedded within the traditions, the initiations, or some other subtle form of communication? The emergent purpose. If it's a self-organizing system, what is its emergent purpose or output on this astral level? What computation is being performed through the collective actions of its human nodes? This is a very unconventional and thought-provoking way to look at Freemasonry, suggesting a hidden depth and a connection to broader concepts of collective consciousness and perhaps even esoteric energies. It certainly aligns with your view of large-scale human systems operating in ways that are not always consciously directed or fully understood.